Sequoia National Park is home to a spectacular amount of sequoias. These massive trees are truly awe-inspiring, and I bet you already saw them, but no photos or videos can really do them a justice. The sequoia trees are really something you just have to see in person to appreciate. Aside from huge trees, the Sequoia National Park is home to plenty of wonderful views and opportunities for hiking. Whether you want to hit the trails or just take a scenic drive, you'll find plenty of things to do in Sequoia National Park. In this video, we take you along to show you what we've experienced in this insane area.
Just few minutes from the entrance to Sequoia National Park and Kings Canyon Park. When arriving from Fresno direction, you find this small local cafe, and it's truly a local gem because we saw only locals in the morning coming here and there to grab their favorite coffee and breakfast to go or stay a while. And yeah, that's why I decided to grab a morning coffee here as well and a strawberry shake. And yeah, I think we are ready to start this day. If you are driving this road, be sure to just have a stop here and check it out. They have a delicious selection of beverages and really some funny one as well. And there is this thing, if you want to also oversleep, they have few cabins around the cafe, so you can also spend your night over here. And there is also a campsite just few meters away, so there are a lot of possibilities how you can arrive late evening and then start exploring the park really early in the morning. That's what we did, but yeah, we slept in our car, we camped on the side because there are multiple sites also outside of the camp, so it was possible for us to do it this way, and it was truly magical, and the weather today looks really beautiful, so I can't wait to finally see the biggest trees in the world.
The first question you may have is how to get to Sequoia National Park. There are basically two main entrances to Sequoia National Park and Kings Canyon. One leads from south, crossing 3 rivers, and the other one from north, from Fresno direction, which was also our choice for this time. Just right after Big Stump entrance, you can do the Big Stump Groom Trail, which is not probably the most popular attraction, and that also means that you can have this giant sequoias almost just for yourself. And I have to say, the feeling of standing just in front of it is so powerful because the tree is huge and also high, and you're just thinking how small you are.
If you follow the Big Stump Trail for like 15 minutes, I would say, you reach this point when you can literally walk on the cut of this giant sequoia tree, and it just feels so incredible. I cannot even describe this feeling. Like you are standing on the cut of the tree, which is like, I don't know how huge, but the whole trail feels so good. It's all in the nature, in the middle of the forest. There is a small water stream running around, and you go across and you just feel birds singing and all the nature around you. It's super beautiful, I have to say. I also have to say I have big respect for bears, and yeah, as it is illegal to carry bear spray with you over here, it feels a little bit sketchy sometimes when you are walking alone inside a forest, but the rangers said that around this area on this side where this loop is, there are not many of them, so hopefully we won't see any, but still the nature over here is just incredible.
Each of these giant trees has some story to tell, and for example this one was cut in 1891, and the big piece of it, the cut, can be found in the American Museum of Natural History in New York and still is displayed.
It may feel that you are just walking in the forest all the time and just changing the locations and the loops, but it's definitely not. I mean, the trails are so beautiful and so different from each other, and you can learn really huge amount of things about these trees, about this environment, and all this group of trees, not only sequoia. And along the loops you find all these info tables with so many information, which is really useful and educational, and I have to say I love it that you can really get to know so many new things, and it's freaking awesome to just stand below these huge humongous trees and just be in awe.
Everywhere where you look, you find trees which are burnt or at least have some scars from wildfires. And one would think that it's dangerous to have a fire inside the forest, but actually it's a beneficial natural process when the sequoias are getting more space to grow, because once there's fire, the whole area clears up and there's more sunshine, and during the fire the pines of the sequoias open up and spread the seeds to the surrounding soil, which allows them to grow, which I would say is so fascinating.
Without discussion, king of the sequoia forest is the General Sherman Tree, which is not only the biggest tree in the world, but also the biggest living organism on the planet. And as you can probably guess it, also the biggest attraction in the park. No wonder General Sherman Tree is more than 2,000 years old. Of course, it's a must-see when you visit Sequoia National Park, but standing in front of it seems to be the same experience as other sequoias in the park. To be honest, we loved to make our own small hikes without crowds and to enjoy the trees completely freely rather than doing this popular General Sherman Tree hike. It's an easy loop though, which can be done in 15 minutes. But if you want to make a picture in front of the General Sherman Tree with its sign, be prepared to wait in the line.
After escaping the crowds, it's time to make the last stop before leaving the park. I would probably call this the most unique attraction of Sequoia National Park, driving the tunnel log, which is actually a real fallen sequoia with a hole for the cars to drive through. So worth making a quick detour to come to this place and realize how huge these trees are. Just casually being under the huge sequoia.
Just passing through.
Oh yeah. With strong feelings in our hearts, we're leaving the national park. However, our trip around California is not over, so if you find this video interesting, check out our playlist and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.